No time to mess around. Oh, just trying to let my mind go. I'm never coming down.
About set for baseball now on the show as we welcome you to Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game series between the Kansas City Royals and the New York Yankees. The Yankees are white hot as they stare down consecutive win number 20. They'll go for it right after this. Shelby Miller gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the 4s indicates.
Pitch on the way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. D-Row, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
You know, taking a look at this lineup, Matt, one thing you have to take into account is the variables that you can't control. And that's the wind. It's blowing in. It's howling in. You're going to see some guys in this lineup change their approach, not be looking for that launch angle and trying to drive the ball out of the ballpark. It's going to take a big man to put one over the wall today.
Coming in for his first at-bat, David Fletcher, arguably one of the hotter hitters in the league right now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. The temperature here at first pitch, a very seasonal 63 degrees this afternoon. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Sanchez has a play. 2 gone.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Digging in, Jorge Soler. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, you better be up there ready to swing with Ricky Holiday behind the plate, particularly on that high pitch.
Yeah, and I don't like that, Dan. As an offensive player, that's the one pitch that you almost can't get to with a power guy on the mound. I'm okay with you giving a little bit on the corners. But you start giving north, it makes it super tough on the hitters. Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking the zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Royals go down 1-2-3. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Garrett Richards, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
You know, Matt, it's awfully tough getting a lot of no decisions as a starting pitcher, but he was able to pick up his first win of the year in his last start. Hopefully, his mojo starts turning around.
Now to the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Carlos.
First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. They've been in a serious tailspin of late, winning just once in their previous 10 games. The 0-1 on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Chopped to third. And there's one down now. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, D-Row?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks. His past history with Richards. He's 1 for 3. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted into center field. Phillips is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting third, the third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Here's Miguel Andujar now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Richards gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Heading after it is Phillips. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. On to the second inning now from Yankee Stadium with no score. Stepping in, Matt Davidson. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Third baseman, number 24, Matt Davidson.
First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Got him.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Didi Gregorius. Not only has this guy been knighted, yes, they call him Sir Didi back in his homeland, Curacao. He's one of the best ball players coming down the pike, starting with Andrew Jones, Xander Bogaerts, and it's Didi Gregorius this time. Hits from the left side of the plate with power and the ability to go in the hole with one of the strongest arms in the game.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Fouled off. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Now batting, Salvador Perez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch on its way. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Well, there are the judges' chambers, and what a cool thing it's become here in the Bronx, and well-deserved for Aaron Judge, of course, with the way he exploded onto the scene as a rookie in 2017.
Just 2 simple words. All rise. Aaron Judge burst onto the scene. And what's really cool about the judges' chambers, all of those seats you're looking at right there are all given towards community organizations, charities, and even Little League teams. So the judges' chamber is going towards a good cause.
Throw on DeBoer takes care of him, and that ends the inning. KC down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. Here comes the first pitch. Liner in there for a base hit.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, D-Row. He's turning 8-ball showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
So digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton. He's looking to extend that hitting streak, which stands at 8 games coming in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. His past history with Richards, he's 0 for 4. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. Judge on at first, nobody out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
So here's how the Kansas City Royals are positioned defensively. And I'd like to focus on Salvador Perez, the man who dons the tools of ignorance behind the dish. He's a clubhouse leader. He's one of the best pitch framers in the game. He's like a soft blanket back there for this pitching staff.
Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. One and two to the Yankees catcher. Fouled away.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there. But if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job. Get the bat on that one. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
Stepping up to the plate, Didi Gregorius, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. From the stretch, high in the air out to center field. Phillips is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. The Yanks leave 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score.
Welcome back to the Bronx, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their Yankees this season. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun." Matt, back to you.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Bonifacio.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slapped hard the opposite way, and the Royals are in the hit column. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out of
Brett Phillips will bat next as he hits one on a line to left field. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Batting 9, the left fielder, number 4, Alex Gordon.
A man at second with one down, and that'll bring up the veteran left-handed hitting outfielder Alex Gordon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, 0-1. Bonifacio, the runner at second with one away. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. The 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
The batter, number 7, second baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Henley. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Comes set, the 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Henley swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
From the stretch, the 1-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Third inning, no score to this point. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
He's set. The 3-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We play 2.5. No score on the show. So striding in, Justin Bohr. He went deep in the contest last night.
The first baseman, Justin Bohr.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Went after the high one there. A swing and a miss.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Soler is there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, no left fielder, Carlos.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
So he goes back to back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back to back to back. It's not a good idea.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. At the plate, David Fletcher comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The 1-0 is in there for strike one. The 1-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
The right fielder, number 12, Jorge Soler.
In is Jorge Soler, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, he's got to make an adjustment. You could tell this guy's been struggling with the bat in his hands. He's got a lot of frustration. He's gripping the bat too tight. He needs to relax, take a deep breath, and have a productive AB right here.
1-1 the count. The 1-1 home is taken for strike two. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Torres is calling for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Standing in now, Matt Davidson. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go down right there and try and get a swing and a miss, but a nice job by the hitter to lay off that one in the dirt.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Sanchez corrals it, but no chance to recover. Davidson is on at first after the strikeout.
Oh, man, he just muffed that throw. No other way to explain it. Looked like it caught him in the heel of the glove instead of the pocket, so he's going to get hit with a fielding error as a result.
Into the box now, Brandon Becker, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. Davidson leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Royals leave one. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks.
Leading off
so
for
far,
the
0
Yankees,
for 1 with a flyout.
the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
That pitch is out.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
The 1-1. Hit softly on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Soler is there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Ready for another chance? Aaron Judge. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Richard steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3 through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, Royals manager Ned Yost talked with me between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Stepping up now, Salvador Perez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Perez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Striding forward now is the DH, Jorge Bonifacio. 1 for 1 as he reached. Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound, and a signal is beckoning here. That'll do it for Shelby Miller. And he'll probably be running over a few of these pitches in his head tonight, but will depart here. David Robertson takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 30, David Robertson.
He's set, and the pitch. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
The center fielder, number 14.
Stepping in, Brett Phillips. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
First delivery to him on the way. And he takes ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And the off-speed pitch is taken here, a ball and a strike. Perez leads off first with 1 away. Now another 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 1-0 down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. This one's down to third. Andujar's got it. Throw on the board takes care of him, and that ends the inning. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton will get the first shot when we return. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Leading off.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The designated hitter.
And there now is Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Popped him up. Becker is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
The 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Soler is there. 2 gone.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Didi.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Richards is ready. Here's the first pitch. Popped up. Davidson is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1-2. Three go the Bombers. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Digging in once again, Jason Henley. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Henley.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, shortstop, David Fletcher.
Standing in, David Fletcher. A pop out and a ground out for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Sanchez has it, and he makes the throw to first. Fletcher is retired, 2 down now.
The right fielder, number 12.
Striding into the box, Jorge Soler. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
2 out, nobody on. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. We are still scoreless. At the plate, Justin Bohr. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
The first baseman, Justin Bohr.
First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. This is pulled into right. Soler is there, and he'll bring this one in.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball, but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
In now, Torres. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Phillips is there, 2 gone.
The batter, no outfielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And here's Soler to make the grab, and that will end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Still no score. Back here in the Bronx, neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Digging in now for Kansas City, Matt Davidson. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. This one's down to third. Andujar brings it in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the first baseman, Brandon Becker.
Stepping into the box, Brandon Becker, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. 0-1 pitch on its way. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. 2-1 to the Royals first baseman.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Cutter got up on him pretty quickly there, and it's back to even 2-2. 3-2 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
Ready once again, Salvador Perez, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. From the stretch. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air out towards shallow right. Judge waits on it, and that ends the inning. KC down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Settling in now, Aaron Hicks. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Line towards center field. Phillips is right there, 1 down.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Into the box, Miguel Andujar. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Andujar is retired, 2 down now.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Richards is ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3. Go the Bombers. We are still scoreless. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jorge Bonifacio. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
The 0-1 pitch. 1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gonzalez is after it. He's there and records the first down. The line score there says it all to this point, or if you prefer, it doesn't say anything. Nothing our score, as you start to wonder if anyone's going to play to run in this one. Stepping into the box, Brett Phillips. First pitch on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2. Ready to deliver the 1-2 to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Skied into very shallow right. Judge is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next for the Royals, the left fielder, Alex Gordon.
Coming to the plate now, Alex Gordon. No hits to this point. He's set, and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Late that time for a strike. Ready with the 1-1. 1-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
2-2. Here's the 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but he will make the catch on the dead run as he tracks it down just shy of the wall, and the side is retired. Royals go down 1-2-3. Still no score. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
For the Yankees, the designated hitter, Giancarlo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Phillips is on the move. He's through first and hustling for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
Your
Brian
attention,
Flynn
please.
is on the pitch
Now
here in the
pitching
8th
for
with
Kansas
nobody
City,
out.
Number 33, Brian Flynn.
Gary Sanchez will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with the runner in scoring position and still nobody out. Here comes the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Slapped hard the opposite way. Soler is there, 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Digging in, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals, and it's fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Soler. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Justin.
Next for New York, Justin Bour. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
Comes set, the 0-1. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
The set and the 1-1. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jason Henley.
The second baseman, Jason Henley.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
That's wide, 2-0.
You know, sometimes
Chad Green, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 57, Chad Green.
Now the 2-0 home. It's laid off, but in there for strike one.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually, a quality take.
Oh, it wanted that one, but it misses for ball three. David Fletcher will be next. The 3-1 pitch. And he lays off ball four. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
The shortstop, David.
Now at the plate, David Fletcher. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. The second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Now that's a really difficult turn for a first baseman when you have to come get the ball, make a strong, accurate throw. So you need two good throws, not an easy double play to complete.
Stepping in now, Jorge Soler, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Green typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, there's the great equalizer. The changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Into the box now, Matt Davidson, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Ready on 0-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Hicks is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. One left for Kansas City. We are still scoreless. Kevin McCarthy enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
Kevin McCarthy.
Into the box now, Torres 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The second baseman, Labor.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You know, it's funny, I can count on one hand the times I was able to actually go to the plate and think home run and hit a home run. I wish guys would just focus on getting into their rhythm at the dish, trying to hit the ball hard and let the chips fall where they may. When they try and hit home runs, it usually doesn't happen.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So his day is fully over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the Kansas City starter. And he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Hey, what a great job of mixing speeds and mixing up his pitches. 2 hits allowed in this one. Dominant performance.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Carlos Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gordon going back. No chance. It's off the wall, and this should put the winning run into scoring position. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only 1 away.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's 1 out in the inning. They got 1 more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Striding in once again, Aaron Hicks. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. And now the runner's trying for third. Strike taken. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
What's that saying? You play to win the game? Well, that was a big roll of the dice to steal third. But it looks pretty genius now that it worked out. Now they just need to execute at the plate and get that go-ahead run home.
Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Ware. With the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Ro?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the Yankees are going to walk off as winners.
Always great when a game really comes down to the 9th inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I thought he did a real nice job on the mound, guys. He threw strikes and mixed his pitches really well, and in the end, his performance helped propel them to another victory.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. New York came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Chad Green gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon.